What is happening, all of our social media followers again? Here we go again with another new listing. Gosh, we're excited when we get new listings. It makes me so excited. Love getting to market properties after 25 years of eating, sleeping, drinking, breathing, sometimes nightmaring about real estate. I still get stoked about new listings because it's another opportunity to help someone get on to the next chapter and somebody else to start that new chapter. So it's always fun. This afternoon, I find myself on this Buffalo Loop Road. Fun story about Buffalo Loop Road. When my wife was pregnant with our first child, we took a drive on Buffalo Loop Road to help induce labor. It was a mistake. Mistakes were made. It was a tactical error. She might still cringe a little if she hears the word Buffalo Loop Road. But I'm going to bring a happy memory to Buffalo Loop Road with this awesome new listing. It's 33.18 acres, which is awesome. It starts basically, of course, this is not a survey, but right at this fence line and goes all the way down this road. And I don't even know if you can see the sign. I'll just start walking towards the sign so you can see how far this is, because it is 1,090 feet. That is just shy of a fifth of an acre. So a nice big piece of property, 1,312 feet deep. Sorry, 1,320 feet deep. It's got, so the 33 acres, right? That's awesome. But even more awesome than that is 10 shares of Joe's Valley and 123 shares of Huntington Cleveland water. Super great amount of water. It's got 2 wheel lines that are included. There's some cows out here. Where'd the cows go? They were here earlier. I took pictures of them. Oh, they ran all the way off. They're over there. Anyways, cows aren't included. It's just someone who's leasing the property. But I'm here on Buffalo Loop Road. I made up this address. It's 3105 Buffalo Loop Road. That is based on, we made an educated guess on that. Hey, Amy and Sarah, thanks for joining. So this 33 acres is just a great opportunity out here for you as far as if you wanted a little small hobby farm, a grundle of water, 2 wheel lines. And by a grundle of water, holy moly, I'm talking about 10 Joe's Valley shares and 123 Huntington Cleveland shares. That's a grundle of water. So you could definitely irrigate more of this property than is currently irrigated. We'll get to the spot that's already irrigated here shortly, but it's a long ways down this road, 1,000 feet. By the way, this is how quiet it is. Pretty spectacular views. I love it. Hey, Ken, how are you doing? Happy Friday to everybody that's tuning in. So glad you joined us. If this is something you're interested in, give us a shout. We can get you the maps to the property. We've got some, it's called a KMZ file, and that works with Google Earth, and it will take you right to the property, show you where the corners are. Of course, it's not a survey. It's not that accurate, but it gives you a really good idea of what you're looking at when you're purchasing. And we can get you copies of that. We can get you other maps to the property. $200,000 is the list price, which is not bad for 33 acres, 2 wheel lines, 10 Joe's Valley shares. By the way, I'm still walking to the other property line over here. You can start seeing the red sign up ahead, but it's still in the distance. I'll walk there and then walk back, and we'll wrap up this video. There goes the rest of your afternoon if you plan to stick around for all of that. You got the little wash that runs through the property. It's part of a family farm that was divided up amongst the children. So the one person has pulled the trigger to get the property sold. So that's great. That's why we're here. What a beautiful, beautiful Friday afternoon. This is probably the warmest day of the year, and I'm pretty stoked about it. And the views, my gosh, these views. Look at that. You can hear the water going. So for those of you that just tuned in, I find myself on the outskirts of Lawrence on Buffalo Loop Road, a road that has a special memory for my wife and I. This is the road that we went driving on to bounce and try and induce labor. And as I said before in this video, that was a tactical error. It was not good. I should have turned around, but young 20-year-old Mike just thought, no, we're going for it, and kept on going. It's a funny memory now, but it was not funny at the time. My poor wife. the things she's put up with me. When I say we're more than halfway in, we might as well keep going. I didn't really know that for sure. But it turns out it's probably pretty close to halfway in on the loop road. Anyways, so we're almost to the far end of the property line. Let me just turn around really quick and show you. You see my truck way over there? That's the other end of the property. And then it goes, I don't know if you can even see this, but there's a wheel line there, and it's past that wheel line. It's 1,320 feet deep, 1,090 feet of frontage. That's a massive amount of property. It's hard to quantify in a video. It's even hard to quantify walking it, but it's just 33 acres is a huge swath of America. And the views out here, I mean, let me just do a full 360 here. Like, this is an amazing little piece of serenity. Check out the moon up there. So give or take 20 feet, where this sign is on this far end is the far south side of this property. There will be a common easement that is maintained through here for the benefit of the people down the road, but it's also to your benefit because, you know, that's how you get to your property. And so here is approximately the far south end of the property. So it will go approximately 1,320 feet that way, 1,090 feet this way, 1,320 back to all the way where the truck is. That's where the property ends. It's massive. It's a cool piece of property. It's got the irrigation already here. You can see the riser there. There's multiple risers along the property, includes 2 wheel lines. What's up, Samantha and Patty and Marcy? Thanks for joining this afternoon. If this is something you're interested in or know someone that is, go ahead and message us while you're watching. Make sure you click and like our page, follow our page, so you can find out about all the new listings here first. And just an amazing view. My gosh, the older I get, the more I just want to stare off into the abyss and enjoy the views. When I was younger, I'm like, who cares about a view? Whatever. Let's go have some fun. Now I'm like, yeah, I'll sit there and daydream for a minute. That sounds good. So anyways, pretty cool property. I'm at approximately 3105 Buffalo Loop Road. It's 33.18 acres. It has 2 wheel lines that are included, 10 Joe's Valley shares, 123.63. Don't forget the 0.63. That's what matters, right? And Huntington Cleveland shares. So just more water than you'd ever need for this property, but it's great that you have it, especially in a drought year. But that is plenty of water to accomplish whatever you would want to on this property. Plus you've got the wheel lines. It's currently has someone who's leasing it to put their cows on. They'd be happy to continue leasing it, or they understand that the property's for sale and they need a little bit of time to relocate and the property would be all yours. It's listed for $200,000. So if this is something that grabs your attention, or somebody else who you know would grab their attention, that'd be great. Tell them to get a hold of us. We'd love to help out with this property and go under contract quickly for this owner. And there is a chance other property would become available after this one sells. Some of the other family has said they may follow suit, but they didn't want to be the guinea pig. So here we are being the guinea pig, and I like it. Super great views, cool piece of property. It also has a great county road. It's the road to the San Rafael Swell that connects to this road here. So really good access road, county maintained. So that's pretty awesome. Well, this part that we're walking on is not county maintained, to be clear. That is you maintained, but the access road to this is the county maintained road. All right, well, I'm almost back to the truck, so I'll be wrapping up. But for those of you that just joined in, let me give you the quick rundown. I am at 3105 Buffalo Loop Road, or something close to that. I made up the address. Actually, maybe Darcy made up the address. Either way, one of us, we made up the address because there's no address for farms, so to speak. It is 33.18 acres, which it gives you 1,090 feet of frontage. It gives you 1,320 feet of depth, and it has 2 wheel lines included. It has 10 Joe's Valley shares of water included, 123.63 Huntington Cleveland shares. So just a grundle of water. Holy moly, that's so much water. And it's listed for $200,000, which is just a phenomenal price. You just don't find this much land with that much water for that price very often, let alone 2 wheel lines. It's just a phenomenal value that's available here. And the reason why is it's part of an estate. They just want to close that chapter and move on. So their loss is your potential benefit. But isn't it just gorgeous? I'm going to just pause, do a full 360 without talking so you can just enjoy the serenity. Okay, how awesome is that? So one little last wrap up and then we will end this video. I'm here near Lawrence in Emery County, Utah. In case you're out of state watching this, off of Buffalo Loop Road. It is 33.18 acres. It has 1,000 feet of frontage, 1,320 feet of depth. It has 10 Joes Valley shares, 123.63 Huntington Cleveland shares, 2 wheel lines listed for $200,000. Phenomenal value. Go ahead and tag yourself, message us, tag your friends that might be interested. Let us know how we can best be helping you with this property. We would love to help you do that. Also, make sure you like our page, follow our page, get all the real estate updates right here first. And we'd love to be your resource, whether it's for this property or another property, heck, any property. We would love to be that resource for you. Thank you guys for joining us. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and let us know if we can help you with this property. Thanks again.